straight, and so I figured, well, I'll just white knuckle my way through it. So I just slowed down, just crept ahead, and then crunch, crunch, crunch. I was driving over rocks. Oh my God, I must have driven off the road. And then the light bulb dawned on all three of us at the same time. No, I was still on the road. Rocks had fallen on the road. There had been an explosion that had sent the rocks. That's how we learned that there had been an explosion. I had to drive over the deposits first. We then walked out on the trail and found these large rocks and so forth. So that's how we knew that an eruption had begun with an explosion. So sometimes a geologist takes whatever you can get and uses it as evidence, even though it isn't very elegant.
Did you eventually explain the blue?
Oh, it's a punchline. What happened is that this explosion had sent hot rocks, ballistic rocks. One or more of these things had fallen onto the sulfur and had set the sulfur on fire. Sulfur burns with a blue flame, so we were seeing very tall, meters high sulfur flames. And for a time, actually for quite a while, you could see a black sooty area that rose up across the sulfur. That was the soot from the flame.
Aren't you ever scared whenever you go into something? Take oxygen with you or anything?
No, well, I go down every morning before it gets light and collect ash that has come out during the previous 24 hours from buckets. I always have a mask with me, but I don't have to use it very often. I have apparently a higher tolerance for SO2 than a lot of people do, and so I find myself not using the mask as nearly as often as other people do. But you can't, in my experience at active volcanoes, your senses are very heightened, and you're aware of your surroundings very much. And that's why it's so important not to have airplanes and helicopters buzzing overhead, because your ears are important monitors. But if you start, but if you let yourself get scared, then you can do things irrationally and act too rapidly, and it's I just think it's prudent not to be frightened. I think all of you have probably been in situations like that where you kind of tough it out, and then you realize afterwards, well, boy, that was kind of bad. But you're no,
middle school.
So it's kind of that feeling, though.